Check the mic, 1, 2. The boroughs are just breathing.
Caught in the midnight cipher, pavement gasping for oxygen. Only the vultures stay awake. Still tucked, the heart stays frozen.
City never sleep.
Only the real survive the cycle.
Only the real, yeah.
Timberlands crunching on the glass. The block is a boiling kettle spot in the cool in the alley. Corner silence, maintain the pace. Pockets weighted with stained currency. Paranoia is my only passenger. I watch brothers turn to spirits. Iron sights fixed on our objective. Weak poses don't belong here. Keep your chin tucked. Loyalty is a vanishing metal. Refining the grind in the gloom. Asphalt painted with old mistakes. Carrying the burden of the dead. 5 boroughs of jagged edges. Welcome to the gutter beast. We don't talk to the suits. We just move through the smoke. Through the smoke. Caught in the midnight cipher, pavement gasping for oxygen. Only the vultures stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. Still tucked up, the heart stays frozen. The city never sleeps. Only the real survive the cycle.
Sweat freezing in the winter air. Mental armor played it with resolve. Dodge the trap, avoid the cage. Legal violence under the floor plate. Since it wants to name my ghost in the structure. Eating lean while the block hungers. Planning every tactical maneuver. Dodging every practical pursuit. Death wears a badge in the uniform. Or a mask from a familiar face. Trust is a luxury I traded. Sold it for an ounce of safety. The hustle is a slow toxin. Still upright, slaving hard. Master of the only metric. Survival is jagged cold. The crown is heavy and cold.
Caught in a midnight cipher, pavement gasping for oxygen. Only the vultures stay awake. Still tough, the heart stays frozen. The city never sleeps. Only the real survive the cycle. The cycle continues. Stay sharp. Blocks of a city in the asphalt pulse. Far from Marrow, survival is the mantra. Power. Vapor race exhalations from subterranean ducts infiltrate the hypervigilant and nocturnal atmosphere. I navigate the predatory geometry of this gray-scale architectural cage. My linguistic calisthenics outpace the sirens, a cacophony of emergency response, puncturing the silence of the sidewalk. I possess no silver cutlery, only a sharp and abrasive vernacular to dissect that hegemonic cabinet. Clear my lane off, feeling salting at ya. Sippers is goring the slacky to the flax of the bad mix. Province of Saturn, start with the Senate, Unilaw, Hall, be the towers. Then I talking with my Dame Eater. Applying and hating the nice law, favor that you play in the crack and aches, bubble ass for six. The alpha, the city in the Haskell chicks. I'm about to struggle and horrible. With first bitch, she ain't fought this beefy. Starts in the badge further on a different fast stack. But fees with gullos at the wall the dinks. But force wolves verb as my end slinks. The block with the roast of minidils. We sit the 5 and C checks with dumb at you. Excess, but you charm more, nothing different truth. I'm militarian up bonds quick. I'll never happiness, take the storm tester. What we hate in the haze, remedium in the Apollo, but straight shit. It's a slow loss of sharing nation and the spinning up the shit corner. I grip the odds dinner from me. After slipping in the disgrace, the corners of the depressive vanity. I'm with them chuckles in the rock charming. Yeah, itching at the head, you kinda mad away. The song reports I could be daddy day.
Wet pavement reflects every passing high beam. Steel tracks rattle deep beneath my feet. Bright arcs of heat acting as witness. Cold water falling on and on the concrete canvas. Dark shapes dancing near the subway stairs. Solitude blooming under the iron lamp. Pinstripe wool damp from the midnight mist. Steam rising heavy out the iron grate. Watching the yellow cab splash the curb. Liquid diamonds on the asphalt glass. I'm calculating moves in the dark. Skeller of the gutter, king of nothing. Cognac sipping, vision getting blurred. But my internal aim is still precise. One hand in my pocket, cut your weight. The other holding on to a fading error. Luxury feels heavy when you're so tired. Standing where the kings used to reside. Now it's just me in the silence, observing the ecosystem from the corner. Just me in the rain. Wet pavement reflects the passing high beam. Steel tracks rattle deep beneath my feet. Bright arcs of heat acting as witness. Cold water falling on the concrete canvas. Dark shapes dancing near the subway stairs. Solitude blooming under the iron lamp. The D-train moans like a distorted cello. Empty platforms, just me and my thoughts. Older heads told me watch the envy. Green eyes watching the gold watch spin. I'm just a silhouette in the doorway, studying the paradigm of the daily struggle. The rain cleans everything but the sin. I stand alone under the halogen, reflecting on the chessboard of life. Pawns getting soaked while the brook's high. I find my essence in the humidity. A lone wolf among the iron beams. Wealth is a state of mind, brother. Even when the pockets feel like lead. Wet pavement reflects every passing high beam. Steel tracks rattle deep beneath my feet. Bright arcs of heat acting as witness. Cold water falling on the concrete canvas. Dark shapes dancing near the subway stairs. Solitude blooming under the iron lamp. The rhythm is just watching the steam. Stay focused. The city never sleeps. It just waits. Keep moving, watch the gap. Clock is a predator, feet hitting the tiles. 9-4 BPM, vaulting through the turnstile. Iron beats coming, gotta make the transition. Blue uniforms lurking, narrow my vision. Boom. Catch the 6 train, or catch a felony. Subterranean pressure, the city's dark melody. My New Balances is shredded on the platform. Born in the deluge, I ignore the rainstorm. 13 stations stirred up, twatted like ash. And staking the piece in, ceasing is facts. I saw it started at the mezzanine Hubble. Placing all the Bonneville, funning with the devil. Strong waves breaking in the life when it trundled. Quiet door, boom, my force, the skill funnel. We intersecting the arms on again. Used to follow is a habit. Drag on my neck, see the level. I'm awakening the fools, the sword, 100 stale. L, loving the creams, and baffling is full of pells. The sit the tails, it's one is mine and fucking beginner. Spitting out of bangs, calling body fitter, yeah. With the bucklers above the 100-day class. Watching the cans in the body, 6 blasts on the fire in the trains. The post in the system, draw my breath, this water lungs out for the list. The slayers that go, storm at the settle. 16 hard meat, kid feeling the battle. My pulse is the depression, and iron is the fire. Water from the pool, walking for the fire. And loud city stalls, it's the crowd on the center. Numb to the trauma, I lost old Tanner. Used to rain and I'm rocking the dream. Not keep the peace of your bombers, the truth just to need you. Let's start
climb up these stairs was long today. My lungs burnt slightly from the cold air. I lean my weight against the rusted railing, looking down at the grid of the neighborhood. Everything is moving far too fast down there. People running toward things they do not need. I watch the red lamps of the traffic, a pulse that never seems to find rest. Ghetto is crumbling between these old bricks. It takes a century for wall to break, but we are gone in a sudden blink. I carry my scars like familiar street names, searching for new visions above the blocks. Looking for the hope, searching for the hope. A siren wails about 5 miles away. The sound travels through the damp night wind. I watch the gray smoke from my cigarette. It disappears before I can even name it. This building has stood since the Great War. It watches us arrive and it watches us depart. We think we are the ones who are permanent, but the stone is the only thing staying. The more is crumbling in between these old bricks. It takes a century for wall to break, but we are gone in a sudden blink. I carry my scars like familiar street names, searching for new visions above the blocks. Looking for the hope, searching for the hope. We built these towers just to feel tall, then we spend our lives hiding inside them. I just wanna breathe for a minute before the morning calls me back down. Back to the ground, back to the brush. The more it's crumbling between these old bricks. It takes a century for war to break, but we are gone in a sudden blink. I carry my scars like familiar street names, searching for new visions above the blocks. Looking for the hope, searching for the hope. The wind is getting cold, and now I should head back inside the wall, but the view is too honest to leave. So honest still, so honest still.
Asphalt stays cold despite the midday pressure. The bodega gate rattles, a metal anthem. Watch the dice rattle against the red brick. 3 6s, the stakes are more than paper. I sit on a stack of crate salad. The elders watch from the 3rd floor glass. They don't blink, they don't miss emotion. Unspoken laws govern the movement of the pack. Respect isn't given, it's carved out of stone. The young ones talk too loud, they lack restraint. I keep my eyes on the perimeter constant. The overpass blocks the sky, steel and grime. Leadership is a burden, a heavy iron chain. I protect the weak, I guide the lost. Order must be maintained at all costs. Every step is a calculated risk in its own. Eyes wide, mouth shut. Keep the cipher tight, stay sharp. I watch the gate, maintain the order. Eyes wide, mouth shut. Keep the cipher tight, stay sharp. I watch the gate, stay sharp. Maintain the order. The mental state must be pristine clean. I filter the toxic air, I breathe the truth. These streets are a laboratory of human nature. I analyze the movement, I predict the strike. The industry is a facade, a cheap imitation. They sell lies every seat that the heart be addling. I'm on the fishing boards, every yacht brand tights. This nailed the bitch, fucking look the floor. Sleep back the ad cat, the earth factors. Fat the people like us, a mad points. Never care for buy. I ain't the heart can take, but the Bob to teach still no stands. Go wait like when I remains. Hands 60 straight strokes to the crack tape. He ain't a cue. Cook the friend at the queue. Drink the laces to brights of my survival. The time is living, my night to school.
Pressure's coming down. Move or get crushed. Steel teeth fight the dawn. Pavement cold is torn. Subway car twitching blue. Iron tracks coming for you. Knocks are wet, heavy air. Death in the vacant stare. Work the shift, take the pain. Kill the beast, start the dead. Thick boots, heavy tread. Keep the metal out your head. Stop. Muscle hard, snatch the plate. Don't let the machine dictate. Body egg, spirit black. Iron fist behind your back. Grind the ball, grind it. Steel and stone, break it. The blue light kills the heat. The machine knows the street. Hey, grind the ball, grind it. Steel and stone, break it. Empty down a greasy spoon. Sun is coming way too soon. Identity is hard to keep. My whole burrow is asleep. Chain link fence, watch the wire. Heart is just a dying fire. Tunnels breathe the toxic gas. Watch the morning zombies pass. Real parts, real bolts, waiting for the power jolts. Grab the grip, hold the rail. 20 dogs on the trail. Question is the only way to make it through another day. Grind the ball, steel and stone. The blue light kills the heat. Machine owns the street. Hey, grind the ball, steel and stone. Cold air, shift ends, we still here. Blue light, cold air, shift ends, we still here.
Names carved in brick remain while the figures fade. Apparitions face the hallway where the dead is paid. The soil is rich with those who lost the race. I oversee the silence of this desolate space. I manifest supreme patterns amidst the fractured brickwork. My radius extends through the abandoned masonry. The perimeter is fortified with rusted iron and ambition. Observe the vegetation, thriving in the graveyard and industry. I am the architect of this neglected botanical sanctuary, where the departed tend to the roots of the forgotten. The atmosphere is heavy with the weight of antiquity. No room for the fraudulent who fear the stillness. My lexicon is sharp as the glass in the rubble. Each syllable a brick in the wall of my legacy. The pavement cracks under the pressure of my composure. I remain immovable while the borough breathes its last. Constructing monuments from the debris of the struggle. Immovable. Names carved in brick remain while the figures fade. Apparitions pace the hallway where the dead is paid. The soil is rich with those who lost the race. I oversee the silence of this desolate space.
is bitter, but the technique is refined. I navigate the grid of the shattered monoliths. My intellect is the lantern in the windowless towers. Behold the majesty of the weeds conquering the metal. I communicate with the silence of the vacant lots. The whack inhabitants lack the vision to survive the frost. I am the guardian of the names etched in a stone, a sovereign presence in the realm of absolute zero. My trajectory is calculated through the soot and ash. Longevity is the prize for those who master the dark. The microphone is a scepter in this kingdom of dust. I reign supreme over the garden of the uncounted. Maintain the cool while the structure starts to buckle. The kingdom of dust. Reign supreme. Yeah, check the vibe. In a circle, midnight. Into the ring where the smoke stays thick. They skilled, it's the only pass we can set. Midnight cipher, the inner circle remains closed. Heads nod in time with the rhythmic soul. Respect the mic and leave the basement behind. Leave it, this is the temple of the sharpest mind. Rhythm speaks first, no formal greeting required. One bare bowl swings above the center floor. A bright bass vibrates through the warm boards. Keep your eyes level, avoid searching for exits. This chamber strips the ego from the bone. Smoke curls around a repeating brass horn loop. Every nod serves as a vote of confidence. The circle tightens as the pressure builds up. Only the authentic survive this heavy gravity. Speak with precision or forfeit your turn. The brothers lean against the peeling great paint. Wait for the gap to manifest your thoughts. Don't intervene against the peering great bit. Wait for the gap to manifest your thoughts. And interrupt the architect during the build. The foundation stands on pure intellectual merit. Enter the ring where the smoke stays thick. For me, skill is the only pass we accept. Midnight cipher, the inner circle remains closed. Heads nod in time with the rhythmic soul. Respect the mic and leave the basement behind. Leave it, this is the temple of the sharpest mind. The unspoken code lives in the snare hit. Never claim another's vision as your own. Lack of discipline leads to swift rejection here. Substance outweighs the polished, flashy facade. One slip of the tongue exposes the hollow. The penalty is total silence from the squad. Truth doesn't require a map or a guide. Share the wisdom like it's the last breath. Jazz permeates the pores of the collective skin. Stay in the pocket or face the exclusion. The brotherhood shields against the basic noise. Analyze the framework before you start to climb. Gritty textures color the verbs we speak tonight. No frailty permitted in the presence of kings. The loop repeats until the truth is absorbed. Manifest the vision within the heavy midnight mist. Into the ring where the smoke stays thick. Skill is the only pass we accept. Midnight cipher, the inner circle remains closed. Heads nod in time with the rhythmic soul. Respect the mic and leave the basement behind. This is the temple of the sharpest mind. Sharpest minds.
Yeah. The end of first act. Watch the sky. Sky is the color of a bad bruise. Iron gates lock the block in. Towers lean, but we hold the weight. Kings of the gutter, crowns of lead. The city is folding like a cheap chair, but we remain. The sun is a dying penny over the projects. I smell ozone and wet wool. Stravinsky plays from a cracked window and muffled by the screech of the 4 train. My knuckles are white from gripping the railing. We calculate survival in the margins of a newspaper, while the skyline burns a dull orange. The red is a ghost that haunts the hallway. I'm reading Schopenhauer at the bodega, buying a loose cigarette with a shaking hand. This isn't a movie, it's a tectonic shift. The pavement is swallowing the history of the poor. Going down. My teeth grind until they feel like gravel. The supreme reign of the basement dwellers witness the collapse from the fire escape.
Everything must go.
The grass sounds like a warning.
Everything must go.
The base is shaking the foundation.
Everything must go.
The base is shaking the foundation.
Everything must go.
Yeah. Thunderclaps is like a debt collector, keep my boots laid for flood. We are the experts of the narrow exit, watching the neighborhood get scrubbed away. The butcher shop is a gallery now, the bodega is a hole in the dirt. I feel the microaggressions in my lower back, a weight more heavy than the iron gates. We are the unintended consequences of the plan, sitting on plastic crates like drones, waiting for the sky to finish its tantrum. No linear resolution for the hungry, just the rhythmic dripping of a broken pipe. Drip, drip, keep your head up until the hinges snap. World's a shut gate. Lazarus in the thrift store parker, scrape suit off the iron gate, fresh tags on the metal scaffold. The cycle resets, rising out the rubble of the century. Breath smells like oxtail and cold rain. We breathing again. Yeah, we breathing again. The crane bows to the tenement ruins. Oil spills look like spilled ink. Scrubbing the driveway with heavy bleach. I see the 1991 Volvo idling. The muffler coughs a heavy black smoke. Reading friends fanning on a milk crate, while the landlord hides in the suburbs. He wants to rent in small bills. He wants it all. I'm carving my name in the wet cement, not the ghost you expected to see. The butcher paper is stained with grease. Blood on the apron of the hegemony. The dialectic of the street corner collapsing under the weight of the interest rates. We sold the copper pipes with copper coins. Now the plumber screams a new liturgy, a new song for the broken. Morning light hits the project glass like a blunt instrument to the temple. No more hiding in the basement. The cry long can't sense a silver prayer across the fresh steel of the elevator. We survived the winter of the state, feeding the pigeons with stale sourdough. The diaspora moving in silence. Between the laundromat and the precinct, God is a brick player with a grudge. We're building a block with jagged teeth. The pavement is a ledger of debts. We just started to count again. Fresh paint on the shutters. The resurrection is a jagged thing. Stay awake. $4 gallon on the red, 10 cents short on the morning bread. The grind turns, we feed the blaze. Rent is due, the spirit fades. Keep 'em moving, feeding the sheep. Steel toes heavy on the frozen street, searching for a way to make it meet. 558 breath visible in the locker room. Metal to metal clank the warehouse groan. Leather apron stained from the night shift. Lifting crates until our spine shift. Heavyweight, the foreman watches from the glass box. Count seconds like the preset locks. My boots got holes, I feel the slush. Everything's a struggle, everything's a rush. Handing over half the check for the bail. Thinner than the wire on industrial rail. We move like ghosts in the morning fog. Just a name scratched in a dirty log. The meat hook swings, sharp and cold. Young faces looking tired and old. So tired. Trading our years for a copper plate. Stuck inside the gears of a heavy fate. $5 for a gallon of the red, 10 cents short on the morning bread. The grind turns, we feed the blaze. Rent is due, the spirit fades. Keep it moving, feed the machine. Steel toes heavy on the frozen street, searching for a way to make it meet. The steam rises off the cooling floor. I can't take the cycle no more. Sawdust on the ground to soak the grease. In these alleyways there ain't no peace. None at all. Think about the commissary in the gate. How the system feeds off the heavy weight. Broken knuckles from the assembly line. Running out of luck, running out of time. Calculated moves on the interstate. Hustling the scrap just to fill the plate. No fancy talk, just the jagged truth. The factory floor ate up my entire youth. Another day, another nickel in the jar. Watching the bosses in the luxury car. We keep the rhythm while the engine groans. Breaking spirit, the breaking the bones. $5 for a gallon of the red, 10 cents short on the morning bread. The grind turns, we feed the blaze. Rent is due, the spirit fades. Keep it moving, feed the machine. Steel toes heavy on the frozen street, searching for a way to make it meet. Grind it down. The cost of living, the price of breath. Clock out. Clock out. Quiet. Watch the hands. Behind the bulletproof brick where the trade is made. In the dim ball post, we count this made. In the dim ball post, we count the tape made. Just keep walking. Pavement cold enough to crack the rubber soles. Stacked towers of heavy metal cans lean like ruins. The rotating slot spins a cycle of risk. Crumpled currency smoothed out on a scratch counter. My optics track the movement of the heavy door. Sweat sits frozen on the bridge of his nose. We speak in codes, entity of the linoleum. The shopkeeper watches through a sea of yellow plastic. No names exchanged under the hum of the freezer. It's the rake of the back, it's in your pocket. Board the rat, trying to sing some breaks like a pot or a malt pink. I laser the pieces for the comp and heart rates. Bulletproof French, but the tape is made. But they can take more across the top of the chain. They can take more across the top of the chain. Queen stops, nigga to the bar wheel. I last walk, face the waist and it gets sense stronger than the bleed move. He hands over a wrong tribe with a volume. I'm off crack the hand Castillo, harbor cleaning and the Linux. Forced to the hot and true track. With fire basing of a passman's hand lattice. Crash. Phantom modalist, the roll your lot, snap beats and leaving a disarmament in the keepers is a person who crack, faction. This person with a scene who letters can talk the rack hips to lip no buying the scarf needs more of red to disappear. The scene before it's trying to run the march jets up. the gutter overflow with the filth. Sky opens up, drowning every block.
Wash away the stains, but the flame never dies.
The flood is here, the fire stays lit. Stepping off the curb into a black ocean. So cardboard disintegrates under the weight. Steel beams sweat, breathing steam from the iron. Black umbrellas like a swarm of dark birds. Paving teeth grind against the heavy pressure. Water thick with oil swirling down the drain. I stand beneath the ledge watching it descend. Bricks turn dark, absorbing every cold drop. Timberlands heavy, dragging through the gray sludge. No shelter for the soul in this deluge. Just the rhythm of the wipers hitting glass. The city breathes hard through the storm pipes.
Not as slow.
Analyze the pressure, keep the mental sharp. The elements collide, testing the foundation. Survival is the only math that matters now.
The flood is rising high. The fire burns deep inside.
Watch the gutter overflow with the filth. Sky opens up, drowning every block.
Wash away the sins, flame never dies.
The flood is here, the fire stays lit. Staring to the puddle, reality bends back. Distorted glare from the storefronts hits the water. Red and blue smears, dancing on the asphalt. The surface lies, showing a twisted kingdom. Step through the image, shatter the false vision. My mind is a temple, dry amidst the wreckage. Industry sharks circling in the rising tide. I am the anchor, heavy in the deep end. Observe the panic from a stoic distance. The rain cleans the stone but hides the blood. Discarded truth floating past the sewer break. Ancient energy flowing through the lead pipes. Dismantle the fear, manifest the inner heat. Let the sky break, I remain unmoved. The science of the storm is written in soup. One man against the weight of the atmosphere.
Rising high. Fire burns deep inside.
Watch the gutter overflow with the filth. Sky opens up, drowning every block.
Wash away the sins, fears it lights.
The flood is here, the fire stays lit. Fifteenth Interval, lungs pulling light through the iron. Hold the meridian, pressure peaking on the final stretch. Gaze pulled to shut. The corner is a permanent angle, running the train on retreat. Just a fossilized in the con, halogen hunt. Rotary blade slicing through the heavy smog. Inherited death, pain, the head is the bruised knuckle tissue. Grandfather's ghost pacing the perimeter of the project face. Hands is fed backward, with already you see inside the scene of days. Still the rain, your memory slip. It on with leak on, you stumble and go to train and snark cough. Sometimes since in the last days. Long ways you can't, the switch and the chain struggle. Let it style, free fuel or better in the asphalt. Scabbing at the cat rock, so me burn us off. William, sucker for lot of abysm. And slinging in the park, bitch, drugs, use a head attacks on me, spit him. The bout's about a fracture in the light in the beaches, swords, all paper blitz and escape black spill. Make me loud the pattern, put in a foreign rope with a cylinder. Without a pull, a crop it in your style of light bops. Tready tone to aid a Sally, something in the high bar speed, some vandalism, minor trunch in the day. Frequency, you never time, we can't break in the weight. You burn stains like a brand bar plug.
Don't lacerate, rubbing the line, till me down and trouble stroll. Rubbing the line, till me down and trouble stroll. Rubbing the line, till me down and trouble stroll. Rubbing the line, till me down and trouble stroll.
Violent strikes, New just left, the good of a maze.
Left turn, right turn, the grid is a grip. Walls leaning in, watch the foot and don't slip. No exit on the map, just the trap in the stone. Walking through the belly of the beast all alone.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The ceiling is the sky and it's falling inside.
The asphalt is a predator, it arches like a spine. Cerebral congestion, I'm losing the design. Every brownstone is a headstone, upright and cold. The narrative is ancient, the spirit getting old. I'm questioning the vision while I'm pacing the block. The rhythm of my heartbeat is a ticking time clock. The atmosphere is heavy, pressurized and thick. Looking for a passage, but the devil played a trick. Stuttering street lamps like dying fireflies, reflecting all the doubt that is colonizing my eyes. I'm a scholar of the pavement, reading every crack. But the more I understand, the less I'm getting back. Is it the architecture or the cavity in my chest? This urban geometry is put into the test. I'm circling the drain in the neighborhood of iron, listening to the siren like a predatory lion. Left turn, right turn, the grid is a grip. Walls leaning in, watch the foot and don't slip. No exit on the map, just a trap in the stone. Walking through the belly of the beast all alone.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The ceiling is the sky is falling inside.
The alleyways are narrow and tight in the noose. There's no sanctuary found, there is no truce. My ancestors survived the crossing of the deep. Now I'm drowning on the corner while the city is asleep. Intellectual paralysis, the map is a lie. I'm looking for the summit, but I can't see the sky. The brickwork is a witness to my lack of resolve. Problems of the spirit that the street cannot solve. I'm haunted by the versions of the man I should be. Locked inside a labyrinth where I hold the key, but the lock is rusted shut by the soul of the fear. The predatory silence is the only thing I hear. I'm a ghost in the machine of the 5 boroughs, plowing through the pavement, making deep furrows. The city is a lung and it's holding its breath. A beautiful disaster, a choreographed death.
The walls are moving, the grid's closing.
Just 90-degree angles. Stay focused.
Lost in the architecture, lost in the mind. Takes for 2 cuts out, leaving me moving heavy debates for 2 bars before fading divine your list. The pavement sweats, gas tools walk the site. Asphalt, long gas in the heavy night. Faces in the exhaust on the slick eyes. Liquid blocks under melting skies. Liquid blocks melting away. Silk paisley patterns bleeding into my skin. Slicing garlic thin with a silver pen. Stove heat ripples, the kitchen starts to bend. I see a fretting in the life for the friend. Males in the block, steam in the tie. Every yellow lady everyone to buy. Shad Jar 6, a pizza at Ross Scaffold. Whole school bar, got it smeared on Raptor. Running on the photo, looking like the face. The block is a pace, prison out of place. Quality stuffing on the block of tracks hard. Watching for the stainless in the block bar was unch. Rabbit. I bring the source gas, Cooper World set. Ask for a gold gas, see my every leg. Can't foresee many torches, toners with the dies. Imprint block, circumference to the skies. No faster from the wrist, look like a dread. Never am a armor, something my slit. Can't so we calling call for that cup of sledge. Spoken beanie tire, grounded out the snatch. A pop man shake, straight from the grate. Moving that weight, take the blood estate. Cam a new walking, slide into my ear. The TV ain't sneaking, the business clear. Pop American takes, who the looty dots. Take a trying in order to try to 6 pots. Yeah, hot. Just careful, lad. Just can't the mind. Never days, boy. Staring.
Yeah, check the frequency. They got us boxed in. Don't move, stay low. Radio silence on the whole now. Crackle up.
Watch the perimeter, they closing the gap. Red lights painting every brick in the trap. Sirens screaming, cutting through the thick air. Got the iron hot, we ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Percy Hayes on the shortwave band. Dead air, heavy, time to take a stand. Boots on the pavement, laced up tight. We don't need talk, we ready for the fight. Flashlight beams dancing on the dark stone. Every man standing, never standing alone. Hear the leather creak, hear the metal clink. Locked in the heat, no time to think. Check the back alley, check the roof hatch. One spark flying like the whole match. Breast smelling like copper in the cold wind. This is where the real nightmare begins. Surrounded, they got the block on lock. Move by noise, listen to the ticking clock. Shut them down, red and blue flashing on the wall. Pull the lady on salad till the hammers fall. Surrounded, they got the block on lock. Move by noise, listen to the ticking clock. Shut them down, red and blue flashing on the wall. Pull the lady on salad till the hammers fall. Tear gas burning, eyes turning blood red. Rather be caged and ending up dead. Heavy bass thumping like a pulse in the mud. Smell the metal, smell the coming of blood. Helicopter blades chopping up the night sky. Searchlights hunting for a brave guy. Brick by brick, we building the fort. No more words, no more legal resort. Scanners picking up the sergeant's bark. Shadows moving through the city park. Keep the signal dead, keep the line flat. We don't talk to the boys in the hat. Heartbeat timing like a bomb in a box. Breaking the chains and the heavy duty locks. Pressure on the lungs, pressure on the street. Feel the raw friction and the rising heat. Surrounded, they got the block on lock. Move back, noise, listen to the ticking clock. Shut them down, red and blue flashing on the wall. Hold the line, old silence till the hammers fall. Surrounded, they got the block on lock. Move back, noise, listen to the ticking clock. Shut them down, red and blue flashing on the wall. Radio silence till the hammers fall. Total blackout, cut the power lines. Reading the threats, reading the signs. Sweat on the brow, finger on the click. Now breaking the silence, making it stick. No more frequency, no more sound. Keep your damn head close to the ground. The siren is the only song we know. Ready for the breach, let the fire go. Radio silence, they coming through the front. Hold your breath, hold breath.
smoke. The smoke is clearing now. Look around, nothing left but us. Practice finished.
Black smoke lifts from the blackened ground. Only the iron remains in the dirt. Stand tall while the world burns out. We are the last ones breathing air. Spawn, we still here. Heavy sky, heavy boots, heavy heart. Born again in the middle of the red. Asphalt scorched brass shells cover the gutter. Ozone's is back of my throat. Empty blocks, no more noise, just the wind through the holes. Big pocket pilot, look back. The war is done, the piece is sharp. We held the line, now we hold the crown of vast. Pick it up, pick it up. Black smoke lifts from the blackened ground. Only the iron remains in the dirt. Stand tall while the world burns out. We are the last ones breathing air. Heavy sky, heavy boots, heavy heart. Born again in the middle of the red. Fire made us sorrow, kept us awake. Stripped us crap from the dead frame. Build a bigger, build a hard, more mercy in the new rain. Gravel in my palm, blood on the bricks. We don't bow, we don't break. The wreckage is our kingdom now.
Push the weight, push it. Break the ice, break it. Rise up. The world is ours to take back.
Black smoke lifts from the black ground. Only the iron remains in the dirt. Stand tall while the world burns out. We are the last ones breathing air. We still here. Heavy sky, heavy boots, heavy heart. Born again in the middle of the red.
Nothing left. Just the strong survive. Fought in the fire. Keep standing.
No sun in the sky, just the iron in my sight. I'm the ghost in the burner, the pulse in the street. 20 tracks of blood, now the cipher is complete. Pardon the entrance, the empress of the borough. I left the pavement cracked, my legacy is thorough. From the basement tapes to the custom mature. My soul is pure pressure and the motive is sure. Silk on the skin, but the knuckles are bruised. I'm the one they fear, never the one they used. Look at the wrist, that's a lifetime of grind. Leave the weak and the weary, light years behind. I'm a wolf in the mink, a shark in the tank. Taking every single dollar directly to the bank. Gold yard on the hip, heavy on the ground. Built this kingdom from the bottom, never back down. The city is a cage, but I own every bar. The queen of the ruins, the ultimate scar. Ultimate scar, ultimate scar, ultimate scar, ultimate scar. The clock stopped ticking at the height of the night. No sun in the sky, just the iron in my sight. I'm the ghost in the gutter, the pulse in the street. 20 tracks of blood, now the cipher is complete. I'm fading in the granite, I'm part of the wall. I watch the empires rise, I watch the empires fall. My voice is the wind through the alleyway cracks. A permanent stain that you never take back. The ink is dry now, the chapter is shut. I'm the queen of the cut, the deepest of the gut.
Forget the fame, I want the throne and the key. 100 years from now, they'll still talk about me. Hardcore till the end, draped in black and stone. A midnight legend, sitting strictly on her own. The sun never rises on the boss of this breed. I'm the ghost in the architecture, I'm all you need. 20 songs deep, the final chapter. I'm everywhere now.